While all of this cleanup continues in so many places, some neighborhoods have gotten lucky and avoided flooding.
Yeah, and the city of Indianapolis is crediting floodgates. They were able to close them before a lot of that rain came in and piled up for some of these neighborhoods. Anna Chalker is in studio this morning sharing how these work and the emergency activation the city put in place. Anna, good morning.
Good morning, ladies. You may have really never seen them before, as they look like just concrete or brick walls if you're driving down the road. But the county has more than 100 in total, and more than half of them were closed this week. This one here on your screen, this one's in Broad Ripple. It was closed late Friday night before the rain came in. And this one, it rolls. Those panels hide inside the concrete, and then the crews move them out. Now, this is just one of the types of floodgates you'll see around the county. Some of them require crews to manually put in panels and seal them. This is one that you'll see here in a moment off of 52nd and Sunset. That one there on your screen. It took crews more than an hour and a half to put in place there. And while each of them are built a little differently, all will shut off parts of roads and walkways with a purpose to protect people and property from flooding from the White River.
Does become necessary at certain levels of water for us to then essentially close these openings within the levee to try to minimize impact as much as possible of those rising waters.
DPW has not closed this many floodgates at one time in more than 40 years, but we did have a few that were activated in April 2025. The department says all of them have certain levels that decide if and when they need to close and how long they will stay closed. And I mean, you probably, again, like we said, you've never seen these before because if they haven't been thrown out in your neighborhood, you wouldn't even know that they're around. So a surprise to many, especially businesses that are along those floodgates that are like, oh, that's a good protection for us that we probably have never experienced before. So coming up, we'll show you one that unfortunately the floodgates didn't do a lot for them. But they're glad that they're still there and helping out the neighborhood, but also looking at what the city is seeing right now as these floodgates are in place.
And what a surprise that we have 100.
More than them.
You know, that's
We probably have seen them, but don't know that that's where they are or where they have put up. Thank you, Anna.